Oh shit.
Go to
Talk.
YouTube.
Talk out loud to the audience of the people that are listening. Wow, happy Tuesday. It's March already. It's deep into March already. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to this 8 p.m. We're gonna play Monster of the Week for you guys, and for ourselves. My question of the day to get everybody started is, if you could make a certain cereal illegal, which one would you choose? I'm picking plain ass Cheerios because they're for babies who don't have taste buds and I hate them. Or maybe plain cornflakes. Like there's just no redeeming a plain cornflake. Um, Carl, pick a cereal to outlaw.
I mean, you hit the two that really need to be outlawed. I mean, Cheerios it's just like cardboard, like cardboard rings that like, ugh.
Yeah.
I'll stick with that one.
It's a good one. It's a good answer. I would know it was my answer. Amy, you're not first. Go.
I was also going to say cornflakes, but I'm going to go with Rice Krispies, which I don't know
Okay.
if you all like them, but they're gross and
You
they're
don't know if
soggy.
we have them.
Well, like if it's called something different, or like anytime I bring up something
Snap,
that seems
crackle,
normal
and
to me,
pop?
You mean Rice Krispies, the regular plain rice, right?
Yes.
But what if you
Everyone,
melt?
every time, listen, every time I bring up something that is normal to me, y'all are like, I've never heard of that. We don't have that here. What the fuck are you on about?
Yeah.
Amy's over here like, y'all ever heard of peanut butter and jelly? And we're like, uh-huh. Sorry.
Right. Well,
We have
I'm
Rice
going-
Krispies, Cocoa Pebbles, and Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah.
Those are the three
Okay.
rice cereals.
What if
I'm going with Rice
Rice-
Krispies
There's Cocoa
because they're
Krispies.
gross,
There's
they are
other
mushy,
Krispies.
Yeah, there's Cocoa Krispies.
and if you don't
Can I
wash the
say
bowl
that?
out right away, they are cement.
It's a cocoa and fruity.
You said Pebbles.
Well, they're the same cereal.
No, it's not. Fruity Pebbles
my
and
God,
Cocoa Pebbles and Rice Krispies is not the same cereal at all.
They're kind of like the same
They
freaking
are
cereal.
not. They're two completely different shapes.
We have devolved
They're all
already.
they're like the puffed rice.
Jesus Christ.
Look, I buy Malto meal out of the giant bags at Walmart when I have to buy cereal, okay? They're all the
Anyway,
fucking same.
What if you take Rice Krispies and melt butter and marshmallows on them and stick them together?
What if?
Okay, that's better.
Okay.
Rice Krispie treats are good,
All right.
but actual Rice Krispies, and they like if you don't wash that bowl out straight away, they are cemented onto that bowl forever, and it is all my little sister eats, and I freaking hate having to have them in my house.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Cleaning up after a crispy family is hard.
There you go.
All right, Brad.
Serial murder.
Nice. That is illegal though. You did it.
Not everywhere.
Oh.
Not everywhere.
Okay. Nick?
Rice cereals are my favorite thing in the world. Cocoa Krispies, Rice Krispies, and I don't know what Fruity Crispy you're talking about because I've never had it, but I'd probably love it. Love them shits. Cocoa Pebbles, Fruity Pebbles, and any other Pebbles variant is amazing. Whenever they try to make knockoffs, they blow ass. Every time
I hate it when they put
suck.
marshmallows in the Pebbles because I like marshmallows in pretty much every other cereal but the Pebbles. It ruins the Pebbles texture.
Yeah, no, you don't need marshmallows.
Somebody made like vanilla Krispies or something like that with marshmallows, which was like a Pebbles but vanilla frost.
Yeah.
Whatever. Lame, dumb, stupid. I like Alphabets. Do you guys know that cereal? It's like letters, but it's just like regular frosted. Yeah, it's so good. Okay.
Real good.
I believe that's my 4 beautiful people that I have here today. Trevor might be here, might play.
No, he posted. Game.
Never mind. Trevor's
Let's see.
not coming back. No. All I have is pictures of Alan Tudyk. Oh, fuck. Oh, we're in the wrong channel. Fair enough.
We are in the wrong channel. Not in live.
Oh, understood. Understood, sir. Have a wonderful night. Okay. Oh, here comes the hard part. Okay, Amy, we'll do you first. Roll for premonition. And then I'll set the scene with whatever you got.
Ooh, okay, it's a 9.
9 is a semi-detailed premonition, right?
9 is for premonition.
I don't give you everything. I know that. And I think it's about you.
9, you get clouded images of something bad that is yet to happen.
Okay. Okay. So you are in the cemetery, Helena. You spent all night there trying to find more people to talk to, hanging out with Granny. Whatever I named her before, I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure it's just
Oh.
Granny.
Don't think she has a name. I think we
Eh.
just went with Granny.
Yeah. You weren't tired tonight. Like nothing was. You like went home after a long day. You were like, man, I should probably get some sleep. You're rocking about your house for a little bit, just not tired. You went out to the cemetery. You're chilling there. And you hear the sound of like footsteps behind a tree off in the distance, like a twig snapping, and you're just like, okay, it could be anything walking around. I'm not immediately scared, but what's that, right? And when you turn your head, you blink, and your vision isn't dark like a regular blink, and it's the hallucinations that you're used to having. And in front of you is a smooth surface for the ground that's like a slate gray. There's a light fog obscuring the texture of the surface, but you can tell the color is like a cool toned gray. And then in the distance, it looks like that one Nirvana album cover. Some dude's T-posing in the middle of this like gray lake with like white smoke swirling around him. And you're like, and you blink again, right? Try to get a closer view because he's a little bit blurry off in the foggy gray distance. And when you do that, the arms on this like T-posing man is suspended midair, kind of raise up more YMCA style, and then lightning strikes the ground, cracks it all the way over to you, and when you blink again, there's no more hazy dude standing on gray surface with lightning. And you're back in the cemetery doing whatever the hell you were doing. Okay.
Okay. Helena would pull out her dream journal and start marking everything down. With the pen that she has, the magic pen, she'd draw the dude in the scene that she saw.
Okay. Okay, good to know. That'll help later, probably. So who else do I have here? I have Marty, Bork, and Dale. Is that correct? Amazing. Okay. Okay. Wherever you guys are is dependent on how you would react to not getting tired at night. You aren't sleepy. You don't want to sleep. You could continue about the day as if it were noon for a whole other day. You're not tired. So wherever you would be on a like 2 a.m. Wednesday, that's where you are. If you're in bed staring at the ceiling waiting to fall asleep still, there you go. I just don't know the living situation of Dale and Bork currently. Dale is with Helena. Does Bork also live with Helena?
Yes.
Okay.
Helena has apparently become the home for wayward delinquents.
It's not like you don't have a room.
That's true. Anyone who didn't have space is living at Helena's.
I mean, your fridge is constantly stocked and you have a maid. It's a good place to be.
You're like Sirius Black.
You feel like Sirius Black. It just has a family house, is the only cool one of a weird family.
Yeah.
I love that. Oh. Yes, we do. Do any of you have ideas on what you would be doing if you weren't able to sleep currently? Just sitting there? Yeah. There's
Bork
not
would
much
be
you can
playing
do.
with his pet rock.
Yeah. Predictable. Fair enough.
Is Philip with me or is Philip back at the house? I feel like I wouldn't have taken him to the cemetery.
I feel like these aren't choices that I make.
I think Amy answered her own question.
Yeah. So you left Philip with...
I left him at the house with Dale and Bork. It's not even my real house, and I got cringe.
I forgot what Philip sounds like. It was gibberish, right? It was like that seems about right. That seems like what I would do for gibberish. All right. Oh, I wish I could do that. I gotta learn that. That's so cool. I wish I could speak Simlish too. Man, that'd be so funny. It's hard for me because I get embarrassed easily. That's not true at all. Okay, so you guys are chilling. Marty's being Marty at Marty's place.
Yeah, he's probably doing something around the house.
Fair enough. Neglecting all the chores that you don't do because you have a real 9-to-5 job.
Hmm.
And
Okay.
lots of adopted children.
Lots of adopted children. Who would be contacted? Who would be contacted? Who would be contacted? I'm really trying really hard here, guys. It's going to be a little bit rocky today. Here's what happens. There is a knock on your front door. Whoever is at Helena's house, there is a knock on the door. Does anybody answer it? If not, they'll go away. That's how knocking works. Okay, sure. It is a young adult female with curly red hair and a rainbow jumpsuit. Just kind of rocking back and forth on her feet, chilling. Not if you sleep during the day, stupid. Anyways, I was out there and I was by the water where the water is, not the round water, the long water. And there's a dude sitting out there, but like it looks spooky and like I feel it spooky. And you guys do spooky so good. I thought that you would go hang out with that guy. He seems to need friends. Philip, shut
Okay.
up.
Philip doesn't take visitors.
I'm Bean. I know who everybody is, but Bean's got to go, okay? My turtle misses me. And then she just turns around and starts walking away.
Yeah.
On the landline.
You just said a lot of sounds. That isn't sure what you mean by calling Marty, but Bork thought that guy was pretty neat. So, however, we need to do this.
At like 2:30 in the morning. I'm pretty sure that party doesn't have calls forwarded.
Helena would probably have also text Marty about her vision as she always fucking does, and like on like her flip phone took a photo, like a really grainy photo of her journal to send.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just like, yeah, I'm hanging out by the cemetery. Something happened.
Helena, as you're sending your text, there's like people in the cemetery late at night, like sitting by a grave, talking, being a normal cemetery visitor. There's people around. Not very many, one or two.
Granny, have you seen these people here like this time of night before?
Nobody comes here at night but you.
Yeah, I thought that. It's like nicer when no one's here, you know? It's quiet.
You get a little tired of quiet being here too long.
But you got me now.
Yeah, and you never shut up.
I thought you said you liked my stories.
That's nice, dear. She goes back to knitting.
I feel like it looks like she's always like on a rocking chair, but she's just on a bench.
Yeah, or there's like the ghost image of a bench, but she's still rocking in a rocking chair, and you're like, why did you make it look like a bench if you could? What?
Yeah. I'm gonna go up to one of the people who look the least intimidating. Please.
Okay. It's like some 35-year-old woman. She's just normal looking lady.
Hey, it's like nighttime. Why are you here?
Uh, same reason anybody's here, I guess, to pay my respects. Do you mind?
Sorry, but it's like 2 a.m. Should you not be like in bed?
Are you like the groundskeeper or?
I mean, I look after the place and the people here, if that's what you mean.
It wasn't. I was asking if you were employed here so you could kick me out or not, because if you're not, then I'm just going to go back to what I was doing.
No, like I was just wondering. Like it's kind like I've not seen you here at night before. It's just like kind of a weird time to be here, you know?
And you're here at night often enough to know whether or not somebody else is, and I'm the weird one?
Yeah, like
Okay.
I talk to the people that are here and that like and stuff. I could probably talk to someone if you want me to.
You're what do you even
Can I look at the
what
gravestone?
are you on something? Should I call someone for you?
Can I look at the gravestone and see the name and see if I've seen this person around the cemetery?
They died like last year. They are not in this cemetery.
Okay. They're not here, you know, like they're at peace somewhere. They're
Yeah,
not getting
that's the
killed.
whole point. What can you please leave? I don't want to have to call the cops and get us both arrested to get you away from me.
I mean, the cops love me, but sure. I'll go away. I didn't think that's
What a fucking nuisance. This person's just minding their business.
You know when you do something and then afterwards you're like, oh, that was probably really weird. Okay. Has Marty responded?
That's up to Marty.
Yeah, I'd probably like. Why are you up at 2:30 in the morning?
Because I was chilling with Granny in the cemetery. Like I was. Why are you up at 2:30?
You texted me. Okay,
Well, I
so-
text you at weird times. It's what I do. Whatever. Do you want to come get some coffee? Everyone's still at home.
Sure. Your place?
I'll head back to my house.
I How creepy? Are we talking like quick talk creepy, or are we talking bring a trash bag and a shovel creepy? Bork doesn't know what you're saying, but you have a really good plan, so let's go. As Bork doesn't want to be mean, but look, Bork's going to be honest with you. Fraser seems a little pretentious. Bork doesn't want it to rub off on you. Bork thinks you're an excellent person. Bork just like worries about your psyche. They don't really have like what the pictures with the moving stuff back where Bork comes from. Yeah, we just have books, and Bork doesn't really do those either. So like, Bork, yeah, Bork actually wrote that book. Bork's actually, yeah, yep, yeah. Bork's actually, well, it was a collaboration. Bork doesn't really like to open up about it a lot. It was part of Bork's early creative works. Uh, Bork worked with a wonderful scribe by the name of Ruggy Doug Dougie. He has since passed. He died about 2 days after completion. Yeah, it's what Ruggies do. They just kind of die. Yeah, you don't want to get super attached to them. They're like the second they start getting nice, it's a ticking clock. Anyway, Bork isn't going to make you answer this call to adventure, but Bork kind of will drag you there. Oh, well, easiest way to figure that out is to follow the steam, because like if you walk outside and there's any sort of steam coming off a waterway, that's the fastest way to find it. The other way would be to go downhill and then find the river, because long water's river and then short water's lake, usually, or a pond. Bork doesn't really know. Bork wasn't there. Huh? Bork has met a lot of ginger ghosts. Most of them were gingerbread men. Some gingerbread women. There was Bork thinks like one or two non-binary gender identify. Look, there's a lot of different settings Bork's been in, where a lot of different gingerbread folks have been around, and Bork's just trying to keep it all together. Bork has never heard of that. Yeah. Yeah, back where Bork comes from, Bork used to be big and green. Here, Bork, yeah. Bork isn't, orc, actually. Yeah, half orc. Yep. Yeah. Bork is actually Lord of several rings. All of them are in the same trunk of the same tree. They're not like all the rings of the tree. There's just like a couple of rings that Bork was like there for. You cut you you cut them? Oh, uh, look, Bork's not here to judge. We have magic where we come from, so Bork imagines that like you're probably just working with less resources. Uh, that's still that. Ooh, are we about to go mess up a ghost? We're fighting a creep. We can just drown him.
Probably.
Hey!
We are so good at natural transitions.
It's
It
so
is our
good.
strongest point that we always continuously hit.
Guys, sidewalk. Get on the sidewalk, guys. So, foggy as it is out right now, somebody might hit you.
This machine's a mystery.
Yes. Wait, you left a message? Post. I okay.
We're gonna beat up a river creep.
Yeah, it'll
Okay.
basically just describe like a 5'5" ginger kid wearing rainbow overalls, and you're just like, yeah, I think I might know who that is.
Rainbow overalls. Yeah. That's me.
Creepy water.
Must be like,
Too fucking
even
funny.
for
I've been
me,
muted this whole
that's
time because I'm
weird.
cracking myself up, man.
I mean, so, Bork, what was that about a river creep?
Oh, there's a guy that needs rearranging, apparently.
Okay.
Bork didn't really hear much. Bork just heard he was being creepy. Bork doesn't really know what passes for creepy in this world, but we'll figure it out. Give a quick hi, howdy, and then we'll figure it out after that.
Sounds good. Is Helena around?
Helena, you don't live that far from the cemetery. I think we already knew that. So I think it's probably like less than a 5-minute drive for you. You'd probably be showing up the same time Marty did because Marty's uptown.
Yeah, this little yellow VW bug just pulls into the driveway.
All right, the gang's all
I
together.
guess that answers that question.
Why is everyone outside? I thought we were having coffee.
We're gonna beat the shit out of a river creep.
What? Wait, what?
Go have
What
coffee.
creepy guy? Wait, is
And
yeah.
Marty will
Marty-
pull in the driveway or park and start heading in the house.
wait,
All right, the
what?
debrief that you come to is Bean showed up, said, "There's a creepy man down by the long water. Not the round water, but the long water. And you guys deal with creepy people, so that's for you." And then fucked off.
I mean, I guess. Like, wait, do you know what the creepy guy looks like? Does he look like this? And I'll show the phone.
I had no idea. None of us saw it. So,
I mean, does this look like water? I mean, it could be. It was all foggy and blurry. It's not like an exact science.
so it probably is irrelevant what it was.
Wait, I'm gonna pull out my phone. Do I have Bean's number?
Now you do.
It's just saved under bird milk and then like a turtle emoji. Wait, no,
Probably. Well, you just go through your contacts and you're like, do I have Bean? And you're scrolling. It's like A, B, C. Wait, up. Hey.
okay. It'll be like Bean and then in brackets bird milk turtle girl, and that'll do.
Yeah, and for some reason, all the numbers, they have that MySpace glitter effect that GIFs have.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna
It's really
Bean.
ugly. Sup, man?
Hi. I don't remember getting your number, but like, it's a cool effect. What's this about this like creepy guy?
There's a creepy guy. That's why I told you.
Okay, if I send you a photo, does it look like this guy? I'll send a photo.
That kind of looks like a creepy guy. I'd say that's a creepy guy.
But is it your creepy guy?
It's hard to tell. It's very blurry. You're not a very good drawer, really. You should try that harder. You've practiced,
I'll,
maybe?
I'll work on it.
Will you ask her if she's always corporeal or if she can just make her hands that way to work the phone and stuff?
She's not a ghost. Wait, are you a ghost?
No.
Okay, no, she's not a ghost. She's just really pale.
Oh, okay.
She's related to me. She's gonna be pale.
Okay. Okay. Tell your turtle I said hi.
Oh, for sure, man.
Okay. Bye, Bean. Go
Good
to
night.
bed. Okay. I think it's the same creepy guy that like I saw when I was at the cemetery. Also, everyone's at the cemetery. I don't like it. It's like my spot, you know?
Well, I'm gonna look around. Does it seem like there's a lot of lights on in all the houses for being so late?
Yeah, and like cars are coming by at like a 2 p.m. pace. Like it's very like every 5 or so minutes there's a car that comes by, has a couple people in it, lights are on, you can see TVs across the street flickering.
Yeah, everyone's just having trouble sleeping. I mean, that's what's going on with me.
If it's the same creepy guy, we need to be worried about lightning. Because he like cracked the ground and shit. It was crazy.
I think this is a classic example of a booger man. Nobody can sleep. We got creepy guys.
Do you want to go fight a bigger man?
I'll fight a booger man any day.
Sure. Let's go see what's up.
I mean, fighting a bigger man's not easy.
I
Oh my
punch
God.
Bork in the shoulder.
You really
Oh
gotta
my
like
God.
you really gotta like pick your moment, you know?
These are really good actually, and I
Wow.
hate that. Wow.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm nice
now
and
we just gotta figure out and see if we can find some ways so that we knows where to go.
Oh man.
There's a lake. We're taking a 5-minute break. Fuck you guys.
All right.
Do it.
Yep.
I changed that to my Discord status.
These kettle chips are crunchy as fuck.
He's crunching.
There's a creepy water by the long guy.
Oh my god, do you guys know that Japanese candy commercial about those like really long strips of candy and the song goes long, long man?
Yes.
It's, like, really
yeah.
dramatic.
Actually, yeah. Oh. He's like wearing a yellow suit.
Yeah, hold on.
Like the Slim Jim guy, but
Why is TV like a freaking fever dream?
all TV's a fever dream. Nuts.
Jesus.
Got it.
Y'all commercials are like insane though.
Our commercials are great.
Oh yeah, they are, but they're insane.
I feel like Asia does commercials so much better than we ever could. Like they're off the walls. We just have like jingles. We're good at
Mhm.
jingles. Ah.
Quite regularly, the Popeyes one goes through my head. And is it Liberty Mutual?
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Liberty Bibberty.
Oh, the time. Anyway, let's go fight a guy.
We're live.
Fuck yeah. Call JG Wentworth if you need to, and that's something that you want to do. We are currently deciding to leave Helena's house to go fight a long water man creepy guy, I believe. Marty's van is last in the driveway. What's the plan? What's the plan of action? You guys, you're very much like, oh, we have to go here and then just take off. No research, no talking to anybody. So what are we doing? We're going straight to the long man?
Can I go and search in my library and see if any of this makes sense to anything?
Oh my God, I would love if you would do that and then roll the corresponding thing that is necessary for you to do that.
Yes, please. What am I rolling for?
I think it was on your sheet. I think it was like a weird search, like you can search your library for shit. And if not, that's how I'd like to use it.
Roll weird?
Probably. There's no like roll Dewey Decimal, so
Oh no. Oh, okay. With my weird, it's a 7.
okay.
I am gonna use a point of luck, and I'm gonna make it a 12.
Okay.
What are you specifically looking for in these books based on what you've been told?
Something that goes with water, something to do with lightning, something that makes people not sleep. I think that's kind of it. That's kind of like
Okay.
the main points we've had.
Okay. So if you're looking up water effects with lightning, you're going to find a lot of different things that'll do that. There's spells to change the weather, attack spells that channel weather. There's environmental spirits that do that. It's said that like in Norse mythology, you have like Zeus and like Storm and then Poseidon. Like there's lore on water like that. You're gonna find a million things telling you about that. As far as not sleeping, that's usually a big ritual spell that somebody will cast over a group of people, but usually the people know about it and it's for a ceremony or a tradition. Or it's a curse, which can be done by any number of nefarious beings, fae, demons, local legends, mythological creatures, made up things, boogeymen, imaginary friends. Lots of things can do that. The scale to which this has expanded, you were not sure. You know that around you, you know that people in the cemetery, you know that this block, but you don't really know if it's the whole state, the whole country, the whole world. It could be a vast number of things based on the information that you have. But right now your 2 leads are basically environmental, or somebody magic is upset, or demon, or possessed, or the main obvious things. That's what you're able to get out of your books.
Okay. Can I read up on Boogeyman?
Sure.
Does any of it make sense? Because now that Dale has put it in our head,
It might.
You know what?
It might have made this thing a boogeyman. Let me
you
check.
know what? The boys are going to be allowed into the library room while I'm there.
Shit.
Don't touch anything. I'll know if things are moved. I'll know if things are gone. Just don't. But I need help.
All right, I'm looking in this
He
book.
looks right at her, reaches out, touches the book, pushes it like a quarter of an inch in.
You know, like when you walk in a room and you're just like something's off.
But no, he's looking
Right.
right at her when he does that. He just like reaches out, touches it.
Marty, you should be the least of my worries right now.
Right. So
This book says your dark side's needs are gonna grow nastier. What does that mean?
All right. Thank you for reminding me of a game mechanic. Jeez.
Oh, it means she made a pact.
Oh, okay.
Does it mean that I get a 1d10 spell?
That depends. Bork's heard of a couple of people that get a 1d10 spell, but there's usually what do they call that? Falatio filet. Bork forgets somebody said
Italian.
it. Neither just Bork. There's a great punchline here for anybody interested. I'm not gonna say it. Thank you.
So
It means that like I fucked with shit and now it's gonna have repercussions.
Get the ghost is back.
Hi, Beanie.
Earlier, Bean stopped by and warned everybody that there was a spooky man by the long water, but not the round water, the long water, and he was being very spooky, and there was lightning.
Lightning?
Yeah, you saw it. You came to tell him.
Yeah, I saw it.
Why did you come to tell these people?
Because they're the coolest people, and my turtle likes them.
okay,
Yeah,
The turtle do be liking us.
we'll take that.
are you going to bed?
Yeah, I'm a flying squirrel.
You are a flying squirrel. You're beautiful.
So much.
I know. All right, let me kiss your face. Good night. Or good night. I haven't named him yet. Good night, Beanie. I love you very much, Stinky. Trolley. That's a good name. Okay, good night.
You should name him Philip.
No, I'm gonna name him something like Baja Blast or like Icy or Slurpee named, because he reminds me of a blue
Bahamut
raspberry
Blast.
Slurpee. That's so good.
Okay.
For the people listening, I got the Squishmallow named Avril. It's like a aqua blue dragon. It's very cute.
It was switched with another one back in like 2004.
What the fuck? The clone of the original Avril. Oh.
With like Courtney or something.
Fuck, that's good. What were we doing? What was happening? They were in your study.
Yeah, we're searching library for. I've pulled all the guys on board to find out what the fuck we're fighting and how to beat it.
Okay.
We're not just gonna run head first into this one. Check us out. We're so good at this now.
So you were searching specifically for some boogie boys.
I just want something that makes sense with everything that we know.
Yeah. So this could be a boogeyman but the specific long water lightning aspect doesn't really apply to many boogeyman stories that you found. Every culture kind of has their own version, and it's usually some sort of masculine or androgynous figure tormenting children because they've been bad or showing up in their dreams or something like that. This isn't happening to only children. You haven't even seen a child today.
Killed all the children. Oh no.
You just don't live a life that has many children in it, which is probably for the best.
That is very true.
Yeah. So like you're thinking maybe, but then you're thinking, okay, but what's the trigger point here? Why is it everybody? Why is it the whole city? And then you're like, you could probably justify it as being like this local version of one. You could probably stretch it to make sense in your head, but you're thinking that if it is a boogeyman, there's something else going on at the same time, or that's just not what it is.
Okay. Dale, I don't think it's a booger man.
Well, maybe it's yeah. Can't you find anything else about people that don't make or things that make? What if it had nothing to do with the man by the water, right? What if it's just another mystery that we're all not sleeping? What if
Like
that man
two
just can't
things.
I haven't
sleep
seen that happen
and
very
happens to
often. I
look
haven't
creepy?
seen-
But
haven't
like
seen
he made
that.
lightning come out of him, or he will make lightning come out of him.
That's a mind goblin power you got?
I look at the library to find out people who shoot lightning.
Anybody that knows a lightning spell, or once again, environmental spirits, and a lot of old mythology, Greek, Roman, etc.
Bet you Harry Potter could shoot
My
lightning.
God, guys, we're fighting Zeus.
Probably not.
Like from
I hope not, because
from
like
Hercules?
he's gonna like me. I read my mythology. Zeus don't do shit.
If a golden stallion shows up, if some golden animal shows up, then we know maybe you're right.
What if it's a golden retriever?
Well, if it's like a normal golden retriever, okay. But if it's a golden, like shining, glowing golden retriever, then
Right.
well, I'm sorry, but hey, you know how that story goes,
Uh-huh.
right?
I don't.
So
Seen Hercules.
we are still trying to figure out.
Marty, you're the smart one. What am I looking for?
Let's stick with the whole not sleeping thing.
Maybe this is
Okay.
all too vague of like this is just spooky shit research lab, right? Maybe we need some like notes on the city itself. Maybe this has happened before. Y'all got anything like that?
Oh, like a whole history of Hallowell. Yeah, I stole some of it from the mayor,
Okay.
and then like I found my own stuff too. Marty, I totally didn't steal from the mayor. She like hides the the guitar pick.
Okay.
So
So we're gonna search local files now.
Like maybe if you had a buddy whose mom had written down like all the creepy stuff who's happened in this city, you could go look at her notes. Maybe.
That would be like so good if I did.
Word. Yeah, it would be. Be pretty tight.
Nick, I feel for you, buddy.
Amy is genuinely confused as to who you might mean.
Mm-hmm. He's only your cousin. It don't matter. I don't know none of this.
Okay. Oh. Wait, I'm gonna.
like third game in, Don's like, "Hi, I'd like a library of all the things that have happened in Hollowell in my house," and everyone's just like, "God, I wonder who has a library of all the things that have happened in Hollowell in their house."
I phoned Dawn.
Oh, my face hurts.
You called John?
I'm gonna phone. Yeah.
Hey, what's poppin'?
Hey, buddy.
What
Like,
up?
I haven't seen you in forever.
Yeah, no, I've been busy. It's been good.
Okay. We need. You know how you have like your diary thing or whatever, like all your
I don't
books and
keep
shit.
a
LOL.
diary. I don't know what
No,
you're
but
talking about.
like the journal
Hey,
or
Don,
whatever.
have you
Like,
beat
did
the
your
final boss
mom not
yet?
make a journal?
Oh, like my mom's shit, like the lore library that's in my
Yeah.
attic. Yeah, I know about all that.
Can you like shoot that over to me real quick?
No, I mean I could come grab you real quick and bring you here.
Yeah, I mean, let's do that.
All right, I'll be there in a second. Dawn appears in front of
Okay.
you, holding a Game Boy.
Hey, Don,
Yeah.
have you beat the final boss yet?
Oh, I don't know what you mean, like the champion, like 18
Yeah.
times. But I'm really trying to grind out the perfect team. I don't know if Torterra is a good choice here.
Probably not.
Not much I can do about it unless I find somebody to trade with. Nobody's got the fucking game yet. But I'm getting there, you know?
Working on it. Working on it.
Yeah. Anyway, you want to come with me?
Yeah. Oh, these are my new friends. You're like,
Yo,
it's fine. We'll do it later.
nice to meet y'all.
We're gonna fight a
Nice to meet
Howdy.
you. I'm Murdy.
like water.
All right. Yeah, we got, we'll be back and y'all have fun. Is that Frasier? We could hang out here.
No, but like I needed you to bring the book and you didn't.
No, I can't just bring a book. It's like
Which book?
crates of books. You know what I mean?
Oh, is it just me that you can bring?
No, I can bring you and Marty.
Okay, let's go.
All right, let's go. Let me roll.
Get skedaddling, guys. I'm falling asleep here. Be safe. Have fun.
All right, good
Bye,
night, Brad.
buddy.
I got a 10. You're muted, Blue.
You're fine.
So Don takes you to his attic. Hey, sorry, it's cobwebby up here.
There's like a whole bunch of those like office paper boxes with like the lids under them that have like manila folders, like journals stuffed in there, some pictures, some newspapers. It's very much like my mom wanted to know how to scrapbook, but like never really tried.
I really hate reading all this shit. So I'm gonna go downstairs, but y'all holler at me if you need to go back to your house, alright?
Okay, cool.
Don
Have
trips
fun.
over a shotgun, it goes off. Fuck! Shit! God.
Okay, bye.
Yeah.
Marty, where the fuck do we start? I put like a random manila folder and hope for the best.
Okay, you roll weird. Marty, you roll plus cool for me, please.
Marty like looks around, see if there's any notation on the boxes. 11.
11 and 5 added together is 16, divided in half is 8. That's a mixed success between you two.
I
So-
roll snake eyes.
Ooh, take that XP, baby. So a mixed success. I'll say that you guys find something to go off of, except for that it does take like 15 whole minutes to find it. You're really looking, which really isn't that long, but it feels long and your friends are waiting. So, you know, what you end up finding
Coffee, yeah.
at this 3:35 a.m. What you end up finding is half of a page that half of it looks like it had been folded at one point and left in the sun, so half of it's super faded on one half. I keep saying half, I think you understand. And then the other side has a Vitruvian Man style drawing with scars on the body similar to a friend that you both have. There's runes of various origins. You see some from European magic. You see some from African traditions. You see some from every part of the world, and even like some religious symbols that don't have anything to do with anything. They're all on this page, and it's not making any sense. You see some that, like one or two that you know that Axel has, but overall this is giving you, holy shit, this is what happened to Axel.
Okay.
Is
Uh,
he making the lightning?
Yes. So what this specific page is telling you is that this person was overloaded with magical symbols and enchantments to the point where their body can no longer hold all of the magic that it channels. You're looking at a bomb. If you're talking, we cannot hear you.
There we go. Marty, do we have to kill Axel? Because that's like, that would really suck.
not. That would suck. We need to go find out where this guy is and see if we can prevent or undo whatever is occurring.
Okay. Like if we just like cut it, if we just put like a cut through the symbol, it like stops, right? Is that how that works?
Possibly. I mean, I don't know if that's. We'll have to take a look at it when we get there. That might be one way of fixing it. Kind of changing the symbol so it's not channeling what it was or something.
Yeah. Or like we're just gonna have to kill the guy.
Yeah, I mean that's always an option too. So.
Okay.
All right.
Do you think Don will care if I like take some weapons from up here? You probably won't notice,
Yeah,
right?
well, I mean, that shotgun's just laying there.
I want the shotgun.
Wait. There's rules for this.
Yeah, you have to roll for shotgun.
You have to roll. Okay, so Don's he has a weapon library, right? And a lore library. So you roll plus weird. And if you get a success, you get whatever you want. Whatever you're looking for in terms of a weapon you get. Mixed success, blue determines what it is. Failure, blue also determines what it is, and it'll be bad.
Okay. I would like to try and steal the shotgun. And that's an 11.
You get a shotgun. You could have gotten something that shoots Tickle Me Elmos, but you have a shotgun now, so.
You could have gotten a gun that shoots tiny knives that
it makes so much more
are also guns.
No, that are like homing missiles that go towards runes specifically to cut them off and stop their magic power.
I don't know how this works.
It doesn't work like that. Nick likes to think it works like that. You can get anything within reason that would have been in Nick's attic, and something that reasonably exists in 2005 in a Midwestern town. Okay, there's no such thing as rune-seeking knife guns.
I want like buckshot shotgun rather than like.
Okay, something that's gonna fuck his skin up. Yeah.
As much as this guy, yeah.
Okay, makes sense to me.
I was picturing.
I'm gonna take my dagger out and just carve a little H on the barrel, so it's definitely mine.
We're not getting it back.
Okay. My bad points do get worse.
Yeah, she's a klepto, so. And you got rid of the hallucinations, which was the one that I kept fucking with because it was my favorite one.
I think the two that I still have are klepto and lost.
Yeah, I don't feel comfortable making you want to bone all your friends, you know? Like,
I get that. It's fine.
and I don't throw enough NPCs at you for you to be like, holy shit, this dude is hot. Like, who are you gonna crush on? Gravitz? Nah.
Just make some hot succubi. We're good.
Like there were hot succubi at this Ripper
That's why I
plays.
said make more.
Make more. Oh, well, there's the entire Hollowell family. I made a hot family for you guys to crush on. I practically made the Goth family from The Sims, and you guys were like vampires, bad guys.
We didn't say
I mean,
they're
I will
bad
say
guys. We never
I
said
would
bad guys.
vote a vampire. But also they're gay and I don't want to like overstep bounds and shit.
But also they're gay. The whole family, every single one of them, queer as fuck. Knowing me, I would do that. Actually,
I straight up just think that every NPC you make is gay unless you specifically tell us otherwise.
gay until proven straight. Duh.
I told the guy at work today, he was like, said I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna straight do this, right? And I was like, all right, bro, yeah. If you want to do it gay, you can too. And he was like, what? I was like, you said you were gonna straight do it. You know, you can do things gay too. It's all right. We're cool with it.
Nice.
Oh, good.
Oh god, we're doing so good this game.
I like it when we're all smiling for the whole game.
Yeah.
We're being, whether or not we're being productive. I see 3 smiles right now.
We're
Yeah, you-
having fun, and that's the main thing.
Hey, you two want to see a Reggie Gigas?
Rich guy gets-
Look at this thing. Look at it.
What?
It's like a big white, like covered in runes, like a golem or something. Look at it. Look at this thing. Don't you
Oh,
love
that's
it?
like totally what we like. We have to go fight one of them. Do you want to come help?
You gotta go find a Reggie Gigas? Kind
Yeah.
of scared. I'm normal type. We'll be
I mean, it's the big old creepy guy covered
active
in
against
runes.
each
and
other,
shit.
I think. Sure, I'll come with you.
I'm okay with this.
If
I'm
anyone
looking
can-
up what a Reggie Gygas looks like
I
just
just
to be
posted
reminded.
it in,
Oh my
in Gamer Not Live there.
Oh, Pablo tried to get me to draw one of these from memory once. I think I drew a traffic light.
is canon. That's what we're fighting.
All right, back to your house, I guess.
Yeah, we need to go pick up Dale and Bork.
Where
Oh,
they at?
and Philip. Oh my god, I got a pet.
You say that as you appear in front of Philip at your house again. Bork wandered off. I think.
Oh, okay. Well, I brought Dawn. Hey, Dawn, look, meet my new baby. He's like bright pink, and sometimes he disappears.
Cool, man. What's your name? I've
Oh,
never
gross.
disappeared in my life, but my name's Dale. Nice to meet you.
Oh no, Philip, put down the knife. This is friend.
Well, you gave him that knife fair and square. That's his knife. You're supposed to have
Yeah,
the
but
Phillips head out, to be fair.
Yeah, but he doesn't need to stab Dawn.
There you go. Pretty cool that you got one, though. I didn't know
Right.
they existed in real life. Ever.
They're so cool.
So this is a Philip, huh? Does it
This
say
is
its own
Philip.
name?
I don't know. Philip, can you say your name?
Ah, nice cry.
Good job, buddy. I give him
Philip,
a
you
good
stab on new guy. No, don't do that, Philip. No, I'm out. I'm standing up. This is scary.
I'm just gonna feed Philip good berries. Dale has tried to get him to use stab on the new guy.
No. Don tried to get Philip to stab Dale.
He'll do it.
Yeah,
With the
Dale
screwdriver, he'll
hopped
just
up
reach out and try
and
to.
backed up. That's my multi-tool, fucker.
The audience can't see my physical gestures to what this thing is doing, but I promise you it's peak physical comedy.
Yeah.
It is amazing.
Yep.
So good.
Anywho, we gotta go fight the weird man. Did y'all figure out what he is?
Have you met Axel
Not
yet?
yet.
I don't know.
We got
Yeah.
some more information.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
little
Just
kid
figure
with
he's-
the
We'll know for sure when we get
pets on
there.
his arm.
Yeah, he's like covered in like magic shit, right? Well, I think this new guy is too, but like too much, and he's gonna explode.
Oh,
So we need to like make him not explode.
And a bomb magic.
That's all I got.
All right, all right, all right.
Oh, I got a Kuno Gauntlet.
Did you take that from my?
No, look, it's got an H on it. It's mine.
Oh yeah, it's definitely not. I didn't have any with an H on them. That I know of. I probably do. I got a lot of guns.
It's like an H and like a really badly drawn like love heart next to it.
That's cute. That's a cute shotgun. Remarkably similar to the one that I tripped over as I was leaving the attic earlier, but
No, but like that one didn't have markings, and this one is definitely mine.
right. It's fine if you needed a gun. You could have just been like, "Hey, man, you got any guns? I need this exact gun." Like I could have got you a gun that like shoots tiny knives. That.
Hold on, Doug.
But Don, that's called dime shot.
Oh,
But
yeah,
like
yeah.
I didn't take your gun, so I
Okay,
don't know
no,
what you're.
it's fine. It's
All right.
Hey, Philip, would you do me a favor? You just take this little machine here. He hands him a Game Boy, and you just use these buttons. He shows him the moving buttons, the D-pad. And you just move. Just walk around in circles. All right. Yeah, there you go. All right, cool. Let's do this. He's got an inventory full of eggs, y'all. Like he's yeah, it's good shit. All right.
Philip, definitely don't press this button because it deletes everything.
Oh my goodness.
There's not a button for that.
I have my Game Boy Advance like a foot and a half away from me right now.
That's actually a
Man.
DS Lite. There, those aren't even out yet.
I had like the like the cloudy gray transparent case.
Yeah.
Ugh, I love those.
I have like 3 Game Boy Colors in my flat, and none of them I know where they are. I still haven't unpacked, even though I moved in like December, and I have no idea where any of mine are.
Because you
They're
got a
somewhere in my
boyfriend with a
bedroom.
whole apartment or whatever. So you know.
At some point, well, I'm on holiday now. After Thursday, I'm working, and then I'm on holiday for a couple of weeks. So I might finally get my shit together and unpack my house. Who knows?
I anticipate you calling me the last week of your vacation, and you're just like,
Oh, yeah,
will you just sit with me while I finish unpacking? I just want to finish unpacking before I have to go back to work. And she starts work in like 12 hours.
oh yeah, for sure. Like
Happens every time. Every time.
if I don't have someone making sure I'm doing my shit, it doesn't get done.
The amount of times I've gotten a text where Amy's like, my mom said she's coming over and I haven't cleaned. Help. And I'm like, how do you expect me to help? I'm literally thousands of miles away.
It's not easy living with 1, possibly 2 undiagnosed, like untreated and undiagnosed mental deficiencies. It's great. I love it.
Ugh, I spent 2 hours cleaning my room today. I felt so productive. If you want to feel like a good person, just clean your room.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
One of the tricks I learned is spend an hour, like just point yourself a corner that needs done and just spend an hour
Yeah.
doing something, and you'll feel so much better.
That's kind of what I did. I just picked up all the clothes off the floor and put them in a thing,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Like they're just now in thing. Nothing's on the floor anymore.
Yeah.
And the difference it made,
Yeah.
amazing.
So proud.
The problem is when it's a bunch of guns, then you gotta be
Yeah.
careful with them. So you gotta pick them up individually. Put the safety back on. Put it in your gun sack.
Gun sack?
Yeah, you can't like keep them in a safe or whatever because there's too many. You get a big gun sack. It's a 10,000-gallon trash bag. You just
It's a Santa sack,
you
but
just
full of guns.
stuff a bunch of guns in there, put it in the attic, and forget about it. My mom told me about it when I was.
Okay, so what's the plan, y'all?
We're gonna go fight the creepy guy.
Let's fucking get it, y'all.
Nope.
I'll lead
All
the
right,
way.
figure out how to get there.
Dale hops on his motorcycle and takes off.
All right.
He's going to the river.
Head down to the river.
Where, if we're looking at the map, whereabout are we thinking? It's pinned in the resources channel for quick access to anybody who needs it.
Yeah, thank you.
Mhm.
Oh, because I'd saved it as a screen as like a favorites on my Internet Explorer, and it wasn't working.
Oh,
It's not Internet Explorer, but
God, I would hope not.
it's not working.
So
Oh.
right now, Helena's house is number 2. So about straight up the middle.
So
We
go-
can head straight across to like number 22-ish, probably.
All right,
Yeah.
Number 2 is Helena's house.
Yeah,
Yeah, so that's what he would do. He would go straight down that road.
probably take the straightest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there like from the vision? Was there any kind of would I have known like roughly where it is? Because the river's fucking huge.
The river is fucking huge. Yeah, no, you wouldn't. You didn't see any boats, so maybe that will help you narrow it down.
Cool.
There weren't boats within the small viewpoint that you had.
Okay. Okay.
Alrighty.
So Dale's definitely going to beat them to the river, right?
Yeah. So
I'm going in the van. Fuck's sake, in my car.
yeah, I would assume
Don
that
also
the
goes in
rational
the
people
van,
would
yeah.
all hop in the same van. Yeah. Don's like, I guess I'll just stay with you guys. I mean, you could just be there, but
I haven't really gone out for a walk in a while, so I'm just gonna. He turns it to a gold. Climbs into the van.
okay. So
Lena
what,
like forgets and starts like petting him. Just does scritchies.
Yeah. Right there.
Oh, I don't like it. It's so gross.
What do you think dogs be saying?
Yeah, but I can't hear the dogs.
Yeah, whatever.
okay.
Oh my god, Marty, I'm totally gonna try something. It's gonna be so funny. I need to wait until we stop though.
12. What is 12? 12 is cafe. What is 1? Coffee shop. Okay, fine. Perfect. So,
I get that job I haven't been to in months.
yeah, you don't have that job anymore. But it's not really like Edward's been on your ass about it. He obviously sees that you're out doing things, so you're keeping busy and not in direct trouble, and you haven't been arrested in a minute. So
I do have a job.
Yeah,
Marty's
you work with Marty.
yeah, Marty sends checks to your house, and Edward's probably like, okay, it counts. Y'all get paid like $50 per mission just so that Marty can say that he employs you.
for the tax write-off.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's so that you have something to write down. Yeah.
Dale gets paid a lot.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. What Dale sees when he arrives first, about maybe a whole minute and a half, a whole 90 seconds before the rest of you, is the fog isn't as thick as you expected it to be. It's actually hanging really low, like a haunted house style fog. Like it's not filling the air. It's not difficult to see the ground in front of you. You kind of know where the road is because the fog's only about a foot deep. Very spooky music video-esque fog. And sitting on a bench right on the edge of the pier is just some guy under one street lamp. There's not much happening over there. But there is a car parked with the internal lights on, but the external lights off, staring at that guy about a block down, too. These are the two things that you would probably take notice of that are a little bit different. The only other strange thing about tonight is that there's more traffic than you'd expect. Not a lot. People aren't like out shopping because stores aren't open or anything, but there's 1 or 2 more cars than there normally would be at 3 a.m.
I'm gonna go up to the guy. Howdy,
Okay.
feller.
I recognize the car.
Yeah. Yeah, you would recognize the car. It is one of the classic black Lincoln style cars that the Hollowells have. They've got like 5 of the same one. They use them to get everywhere.
Let's tried to change this picture to Don's picture, and he came in gigantic.
Who's in the car, Blue?
There's one person in the driver's seat, but it's a whole block away from you. You can't see who it is, even with the inside lights of it on. It's still dark out. You would not be able to get close enough to see the figure because as you're approaching, like this figure, like the river walk has these sort of cutouts, right? These decks that hover above the water where there's a couple benches or a railing or binoculars or something. There are little areas for people to step off onto.
Boardwalk on
And
the water.
yeah. And this bench is on one of those, and you're walking towards it, but you're not getting closer. The boardwalk isn't stretching forever, and you're not walking in place. You can look down at the ground and see the ground moving with you, but you do not get closer to this guy. It just stretches on forever. Like Super Mario 64 middle staircase up to Bowser's Temple. You feel me? Okay, just making sure that wasn't an important message that I had to read right away. Okay, we're good. The rest of you see Dale walking towards this guy, and you're looking at Dale, and he's making headway towards this guy, and you look away or you blink, and he's back 10 feet from where he just was, and he's still walking towards this guy. He's not making any progress towards him. What do you do?
I'm actually gonna go take a walk towards the Hollowell car.
Okay.
Dale's just keeps trying to walk and saying, howdy. Tipping his hat. Howdy. How's it going?
Helena?
Is Don still a dog?
Yeah,
next to
Don's
me?
just beside you. So he's with
I
you.
feel like I pull out a stone from my crystal bag and fucking huck it.
Like for fetch?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he'll go get it. You want me to go get that?
Oh yeah, I
His
dropped
tail's
it.
wagging. Did you want me to go get that for you?
Yeah, I totally dropped
yeah,
it.
yeah, no, I can get it for sure. Let me go grab that real quick. He runs over there, grabs it, comes back, holding it.
So funny, using the ley lines, teleports.
Yeah. yeah.
Just really good at
just
fetch.
teleports right next to it and just grabs it, then teleports back like, did you need this?
Oh wait, Don, can you teleport up next to that guy?
I fucking try. It's kind of scary. Like, the guy's just walking at him. Look.
Okay. So, Marty, as you're stepping closer to the car, you can get closer to the car. Thank goodness. There is a younger person in the driver's seat shuffling about. Like, it looks like they're trying to either find something or make something in the passenger seat. They're like moving very aggressively, figuring something out. Which is why the internal lights are on and why you couldn't see who it was before. If you keep on getting closer, I don't know how close you're gonna get. I don't know if you would recognize exactly who this is. You've seen this person before. It's a young man, maybe 23-ish. I don't know if you'd know who he is though.
The driver or
It's not their driver.
okay.
Um,
Is it somebody? So it's not a driver, but so it's not like a chauffeur and somebody in the back seat kind of thing.
no, it's one person driving this car alone.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and approach the car.
Okay.
Do the plates actually match the Hallowell family's plates?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I will go ahead and approach the car.
Okay. And what were you two doing? You were teleporting to that guy?
Yeah.
Okay. If you teleport next to the guy, you can. I mean, it's a physical place that you can see. You can do it.
Yeah.
This person is not solid. When you look directly at them, you can see a form, but you see a form kind of like how when you stare at the sun and look away, you can still see the sun.
Yeah.
Like you're like, there's something here, but I'm not looking directly at it, and I don't know why that is. Vague limb shape, kind of looks like if you were to draw a stick figure and then like smudge it a little bit, but like human. And it stands up from the bench and walks through the railing out onto the river without turning towards you or acknowledging you.
And I don't like go with it enough.
You could try to, but you'll
I
hit the
don't get,
railing.
like, pulled by the magical bubble or whatever, right?
No.
Okay.
The person in the car will notice that the figure got up and immediately freak out. This is, let me make sure that I have his name right. Because this is an important character that I should have had pulled up already.
Lemony.
Wow, that's the wrong account. Okay. What about this one? Yeah, I think that's correct, right? Yep, Hollowell's sneaky cheat sheet. Thank you. Andrew, I was correct. Okay. This is Andrew Hollowell. He's the youngest of the siblings. So his siblings would be Maria, the sister, and Matthew, the stoic husband. He's going to grab what looks to be a pencil or a pen or something and get out of the car hastily, not turning the light off, not closing the door, and start running towards the towards where the guy is headed. I don't think he'd pay you much mind. Are you going to try to get his attention as he's like rapidly running away from you?
No, I mean if he's, I thought he was on the he was out past where the guy was, so I thought I was walking and the guy was out behind that was sitting down was behind me, and I was walking towards the car. Never mind.
Kind of
But if he's like, if he's
Okay.
walking and running away, then I will just.
He's going towards the guy.
Yeah.
You're all
walking
gonna
past Marty. You know?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like so like you were staring directly at the guy on the bench, right? I was picturing the car off to the left in the street, like a block down. So I was picturing Marty hang a left. This guy starts coming running towards where we are.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're gonna kind of cross paths if you didn't make it to him in time. He really wants to reach that guy as well, it looks like. Now it's time
Marty
to
will probably be like, "Hey, Andrew, crap," and start jogging after him.
Yeah, he'll like half turn if he hears like something that sounds like his name, but he's gonna be like, "What the fuck? I gotta gotta go handle this situation because this looks like it's a brewing." This entity that isn't a shape yet is hovering, maybe like the water's really high on the river right now. It's been raining a lot. The tide's like only 2 feet below the top of the wall made to keep the river in. And this dude's maybe 15 feet above that. So, he's only like 10 feet above your head, hovering like right in the middle of this river. However wide you imagine the river to be, that's up to you. I don't care.
I don't know if that's a feller, dog. Yeah, I don't know either. It's pretty, are you talking, dog?
Oh god, I could probably I would pay money to watch Nick do a one-man show with different characters.
Mm.
For
That
sure.
would be insane.
So
Okay.
good.
The further out into the middle of the river this guy gets, the more solid the limb shapes become. A shoulder kind of forms and then disappears, and then like a bald skull kind of appears, and the skin is like gray, pallid. There's some symbols on there, some shapes, but it looks not right. It like maybe the wrong part of the skin is on wrong part of the body or something. You're not sure why it looks like it doesn't fit very well. And the sky starts to darken more than it already was. The clouds roll in, and they're obfuscating all light from stars and moons, and it begins to rain very, very lightly over all of you.
Dawn turns back into Dawn and pulls a Glock and points it at this guy.
Yeah, I'd have pulled the shotgun.
Yeah.
You all want me to do this shit? Because this guy looks like he's about to explode or something.
I'm jogging along behind Andrew. So
Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to kill him if we don't have to. Like, I feel like it should be last resort shit.
Andrew shouts, "Kill him!" He's running up and he's like, "Kill him!"
Dawn
Just
pulls
kill
the
him.
trigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What gun? What harm?
It's a
Let's start
it's
this
a
bitch.
Glock, so it's just 2 harm.
2 harm ranged.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's the stats for the Glock?
Let me get a pen. Let's start.
I think it's 2 harm short range, but he said he was 10 feet away.
10 feet like above your head,
And then
about 30 probably into the river.
it should be fine. If I
I
just gotta
agree.
roll
I think
tough.
you're fine. Yeah.
Um, 6 plus 3, 9. To kick
9 hits, right? 9
some
hits, but you're
ass.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say that you shoot towards him, and it's true, and it strikes part of his calf that kind of puffs apart like you kind of blew on like a steaming pot of smoke, and doesn't really quite reform, kind of dangles a little bit like this, like a genie tail a little bit.
I also inflicted
It-
+1 harm with my precision.
Oh, okay.
What?
+1 harm. That is helpful.
I'm gonna stop as I'm running back. I'm gonna stop at the van and kind of like open up a panel and pull out a case.
Okay.
Open it up and take out a rifle.
Yes, sir. Your retaliation for your 9 is that it kind of like cracks its neck head towards you, and you're pushed about 10 feet further back from the railing, and you're now like flat on your ass, like you got knocked down.
Okay. For
You don't take
1.
any harm, but you're
Oh, okay.
it would have been
would've
for 1, but you would have been fine. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're just now a little bit further away. All right. A hunting rifle. Yeah. Some type
Nope.
of rifle.
Sniper
Let's
rifle.
fucking go. Sniper rifle.
So he will go ahead and take a shot.
I think that's
Dale,
3 ranged. Yeah.
Dale's gonna help Marty.
Okay.
And he automatically succeeds as if he rolled a 10.
How do you help him?
He's gonna come over to Marty and be like, "Look, man, I don't know much, but I know how to shoot a fucking hunting rifle. So if you just lock it in your arm right here like this, and yeah, there you go."
You
Okay.
reckon this is not a hunting rifle?
Yeah.
You're like, why is it like that's a weird looking rifle? It is, but it's just a normal rifle. It is a sniper rifle though.
Okay.
Yeah. And he will try and time the shot for watching this guy kind of like semi like physical, like when it becomes more solid. He will try and time the shot for a headshot for that.
Okay. You automatically succeed at helping out, which means he gets a what bonus to hit?
I don't know. What does help someone say? That's one of the skills, right?
Yeah,
Help
it
out?
helps someone. Is it 2? I think it's +2.
I think with a success it is, right?
Yeah. So roll whatever your regular attack is, pretty please, for me, and then add 2 to that number.
So I would assume it's kick some ass tough.
With a gun, I mean, yeah, probably.
Yeah, if you're fighting.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I rolled a 7, so 8 plus you said 2.
Yeah.
So a 10.
Okay. So a 10 is a success. So that hits just perfectly fine. All good. This thing takes the damage. It is now. I was actually really well coordinated, and Helena didn't get to do anything yet, and I feel bad because, like, I think this could kill him.
Well,
It's just +1. Sorry, it's just +1.
Oh, okay, so it's a 9. Okay, well that changes something. That helps.
Yep.
This guy no longer has a head. You pop that thing like a balloon. It's like a dart went straight through it at the county fair, and it's gone. And it's not even gory. It's just there's no head there anymore. There is a deep electronic sounding shriek that emits from the body of this thing. And the river freezes, but not like ice. It freezes in time. And the waves are completely still. And the shriek that this thing emits splits the still water like a crack in the ground, exactly like Helena's vision. And the pier starts to split as well. There's a small earthquake slowly splitting the riverwalk where you guys are standing right now, coming from this creature.
Bang.
Gun, shoot, roll for attack, please.
Okay, I get to roll plus weird instead of thing because of my thing. 'Oh, that's actually really good. 12.
12 is the highest natural roll you can get, so that's probably pretty damn good. What's your gun stats do, babe?
I don't know what does the shotgun do, Don? I don't do guns. This
Do you
is the
wanna-
first time I've got a weapon.
How do you want to do this to it? You want to just tell me what it looks like?
Yeah, I feel like having like the flashback to her vision, she knows that lightning's coming next, and that's not a good thing. And like she quite likes this pier, she doesn't want it to go away. So she just kind of, you know, in all of the horror films when the white girl just fucking panics and shoots blindly.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's what Helena does. She doesn't know how to shoot a gun. She's never really held a gun, and she doesn't know what it's gonna do. So she's just not anticipating the kick either. So as she shoots, she just basically like spins. So she doesn't get to see shit.
Yeah.
No, girls, don't look at her. Don't look at your explosions.
Okay.
But I feel like it just kind of like hits dead center mass, and he just explodes outwards.
And that happens. And with a physical pushback, there is a ripple wave of energy that spikes from this thing as it's destroyed. And an intense feeling of sadness. Your heart hurts and you want to cry and everything sucks and you don't know why, and then it's gone and you're fine and it's raining now and the entire city has no power. It's in a brownout across the whole city. But it's
did
gone
that
now.
happen to all electronical devices, or was it just the main power? Like if somebody had a
EMP level,
handheld electronic device that was hatching a bunch of eggs right now,
It's dead.
oh my god.
Yeah, every pager, every pacemaker, every watch,
Fuck.
every TV.
I look over at Andrew. I'm like, we should have a conversation.
Who the fuck are you? And who the fuck was that? All right? Because this is some honest bullshit. I turned the Glock on Andrew.
Don,
Are you the motherfucker?
Don, put that damn thing away.
All right.
So,
Be lucky he's my fucking
Conversation.
boss. Don disappears.
Marty, ow. Did I get it?
yes.
Marty, I don't like shotguns. Do you want a gun?
Good shooting, Tex. I'll take it.
Go ahead, give it to Dale.
You now have a shotgun with an H and a love heart.
Thanks.
engraved in the barrel.
I
Or like on
engraved
the stock.
I engraved the word heart. And then I put a Brett above the heart. This is my Bret Hart gun.
It's funny because his nickname's the Hitman.
I feel like
I can't believe
Helena's
we went full
just
WWE in this episode.
a
That's great.
massive bruise, like all over.
Mm.
Oh yeah. So what my companion there was saying was crude, but that was kind of the gist of the conversation we should have. So what do you know about that?
I know that that's what happens when you fuck around with too much magic.
Yes.
That's pretty much all I know. I'm just coming here to take care of it quietly, a little bit more contained than what you would have done, but that's fine. It's taken care of.
Wait, interrogation, and I'm gonna try and hold him in place with my brain.
I didn't hear what you said because you broke in the middle of it. What was it?
Oh wait, are we doing an interrogation? And Helena's gonna try and hold him with her brain.
Okay.
So 10.
Okay. He is
So
held.
I believe. Wait, with the 10, do I get 1 or 2? I don't know. He's not moving anywhere.
Look here, buddy. You gotta
Really
trust me. These people know more than you've ever learned or known. So you better tell us everything you know that's going on because this guy hunts wizards and she's a mind goblin.
D's nuts?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, to each their own, I guess.
So how did you find out about this whatever that was out there? And how did you come to be here?
The same way you did, I'm sure. Something told you. Hey, crazy magic over there. Go check it out.
The ghost.
Yeah, she would know. Yeah.
Who told you about this?
I don't have to tell you shit. Who the fuck are you? I don't work for you.
I just realized with my telekinesis with a 10, I get to do 2 things. I'm gonna inflict harm on him.
Oh.
Okay. How much harm can you do?
I think it's 1, maybe 2. Hold on. 2 harm. 2 harm smash.
2 harm smash.
I'm
Okay.
just gonna whip out with the telekinesis whip. Basically
Okay.
just smack him across the face.
You know you're supposed to be smashing him into something with that, right? You're like pushing him. It's telekinesis.
I was thinking
You're like slamming something into him.
Oh yeah,
crushing
I
him. You know.
Oh, okay. So you just make him like really short for a second because it's only 2 harms. Like he's like, fuck my back. Okay, ow. I don't know why that's necessary. I didn't hurt you, but that's fine.
Just answer the question.
No, I don't think I will. It's really hard to make me cooperate now that you're being hostile. That was really fucking stupid, actually.
Yeah, that might not be bad. Here, let me try again. Buddy, fucking, you better spit it up. I promise these guys know more than you do.
There's maps that track magical heat signatures across the entire town.
All right, there we go. Now we got a breakthrough. And where are these maps?
I can't believe you don't already have one. I figured that would be the main thing that you have. That's literally your job.
Okay. Well, you got a point. I'll bring it up with management. And
I got mine from school, where you make them, with magic.
Oh, are you a bizard?
Learned some bizzery in my time.
Oh, damn, I didn't know there's a legitified bizard here. I read about you.
Where?
I'll just classified files I shouldn't be getting into. You know?
Well, that'll have it, yeah.
Yeah. This badge is wonderful.
Well, indeed. All right, so perhaps next time you can at least let us know that you're getting involved in one of these situations so that we don't have a mistaken. We don't come at cross purposes.
If I have more than 3 minutes notice, I promise to speed dial you first thing next time. Was a little bit late to jump the gun on this one. Barely even managed to make it to the pier in time. Seems like you actually got there before me, so.
So
Yeah,
should
well,
we
that
call
sounds-
you next time and ask if your magic map has something?
I think that maybe you should work on getting your own map.
Magic map, yeah. We got
Yeah.
any bitches or pizzers to work at the office?
we can talk about that.
All right.
Okay, well, if that's all, if all I had to do was tell you that you had to play Blizzard Dora the Explorer with it, then I'm gonna go home now, because it is fucking late.
Was that guy making us not sleep good? Or you think that's
Probably.
a separate phenomena?
There was enough magical power in that man to wipe out the entire continental US. If you were getting a rough night's sleep because of it, that's probably the least of your worries.
And who was he?
I don't know.
Hey, did your sister know him?
I have no way of knowing who my sister knows. I haven't seen my sister. Well, I mean, I see her now, but I hadn't seen my sister in ages. I don't know who she keeps with.
What?
Maybe tell her to stop carving magic into people. And then we wouldn't have any fucking problems. And I'm gonna give like one last like little like love tap and then let him go and walk away.
Roll.
11.
You take 2 harm back. And he stands up from where you have him held. Yep. And does like a little like Harry Potter swivelly woof woo thing on his fucking wrist and heals himself and starts walking back to his car.
Did you have like a pager number you wanted to leave with us, or?
Kind of like throws a middle finger up behind him.
All right.
I don't trust him. Marty, can you keep an eye on him? Or like make someone keep an eye on him?
You can make people.
We all
I
can
mean,
a little bit of practice.
Yeah, everybody can make people. Wait, have you not had that talk yet?
I know. I had to talk about the pigs and the cows. Trust me.
They have birds and bees on farms too, buddy.
Just easier for the demonstration purpose.
No.
No.
Let's go have a little chat.
Where'd the
All right,
dog
so-
man go?
I got no idea. I'm not going to worry about him.
All right.
All right, let's head back to your place, Elena.
Can I finally have my coffee?
Yeah. I mean, it hasn't been very long, so probably still hot. They'll
It's like
probably
one of
be
those
fresh.
pots that you make, but then it has like, do you remember those old Starbucks cappuccino like pouches that was like hot chocolate mix, and you'd mix it into a pot of coffee to like make it like the caramel flavor or whatever the fuck, and they were the worst things ever. Does
Mhm.
anybody else remember
I know
those?
exactly
Okay.
what you're talking about. Yes.
There's like lukewarm caramel powder cappuccino
Mhm.
sitting on your counter waiting
Yeah.
for you.
So does this mean we ain't got to go to work in the morning? I could really probably use some good sleep.
You can probably take a day off.
Okay.
Yeah, you
cool.
guys are fucking tired now. Okay.
All right. So, just so that we're clear, That was the youngest brother of the mayor.
Oh, the one
Well,
that
he was-
exploded.
No, the one that you were talking shit at.
I didn't
Well,
talk shit to him. I was being pretty
He
nice. I
was
think.
fucking rude, okay?
I thought he was pretty fair to middling. Honestly,
He brought it on himself.
I don't think he
He
did
knows
much
exactly
in the way of the
what's-
wrong in the whole situation. Honestly, I just wish he would have answered a few more questions for us. But that's his God-given right to withhold him from whoever he likes. He probably sees us as cops, which we kind of are. But whatever.
Marty, you know that it was probably Maria, right? Like she did with Axel.
Maybe.
Okay, and
But-
who's Maria?
His older
His
sister.
fucking
Count me
sister.
in.
Gotcha.
So now the issue becomes you've annoyed him, which means it's going to be harder if we have to work with him. So this is where the whole
Okay.
political bullshit situation starts coming in.
So we don't like
Hey,
the mayor's fan. Is that what
Hey,
we're getting
Helena.
No.
he's really cute too.
at? Oh.
Thanks for the luck point, baby.
Marty, I can probably get him back on our side. It's fine.
So we do like the mayor's family.
Well, the mayor's family is the mayor's family.
Gotcha.
There's issues with some of them, and some of them are okay.
Gotcha. All right.
Like the mayor's adopted daughter.
Oh, the one with the piss y'all was telling me about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a bitch,
Yeah.
right? Maybe she knows this man.
I'm pretty sure she knows her uncle.
No, I mean the fucking exploded guy. You
Oh
know?
God, I don't know if anybody knows who it was other than the people who did that.
Right.
Yeah, that's probably a good point.
All I'm saying is from what I seen, this bitch, Bizzard, we met, seems like an alright fella, right? And we should probably be pretty okay with him.
He was being rather rational. Pretty reasonable considering.
We could have
I
had
mean, you should've told
that
us.
conversation could have gone a lot better.
He was rude to you, okay? I don't like it.
Well, the conversation still could have gone a whole lot better.
Yeah.
I could have shot him in his fucking face.
It's all shoulda, coulda, wouldas,
Right.
Going forward, let's try not to use our mind goblin powers on people before the superior officer, a senior officer here gives you the go ahead. You know what I mean?
Marty didn't say no.
He didn't say yes.
You didn't really give me an opportunity to say yes or no.
Oh, so no, I'm the fucking problem?
No,
Okay, cool.
no, we all had our faults back there. That's a fact. All right.
I mean, because I'm feeling really fucking ganged up on, and y'all are in my house.
No, I can't
such a
imagine
toxic
how
bitch, I
hard
love
it
you.
is to deal with the mental issues you have going on when it comes to having mind goblin powers. Being able to hear people's thoughts can't do any wonders for your self-esteem. So I think that you're doing pretty good in all things considered.
People think really nice things about me, actually.
That's good.
Yeah, I really can't wait to see Helena walk back out that fucking door.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You forgot that people are just thoughts constantly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all
I mean,
right.
but did he
That's
think
why
I
she's so mean.
but did he think I was hot?
You didn't check.
Maybe
A little
he
bit.
maybe he thought you were.
Oh,
Were you
one thing I forgot to describe. Yeah. One thing I forgot to describe, Helena, is that the energy of this like shadow guy, you're used to, that magic is it flows in like strings, right? Like it's solid veins that aren't tangled, very neat. They lay out like road maps. You know what the ley lines look like.
Mm-hmm.
This guy, his energy was tangled like a cartoon scribble. And when it moved, it was almost like stop motion, like swirling and glitching. So like it would spin, stop, twist, spin, stop, over and over, like
Mhm.
this.
Okay. I draw that out, like a torso with like that in the middle. I draw that out. I make like a little like flip book.
Yeah,
Alright.
spooky shit.
What are
I-
I want to know what Dalen Marty's thoughts are right now about Helena.
Right now, like, how deep of thoughts do you get? Like, is it like the spell in D&D?
I
Hold
think she
on.
only gets like surface level stream of consciousness.
I can read people's thoughts and put words in their mind.
Right now, he's thinking about what he's about to say, which is that he thinks we should get a horse, probably. Pretty big backyard here. He says thank you, Helena, in his head. After that, then, he don't know you're listening.
Mhm.
Marty
His thoughts
is
are
that
polite.
you have made part his job a lot more complicated because he has to deal with whether the mayor's brother is going to be a problem.
Now I'm thinking that I'm gonna have to get Greg right up. I don't.
Helena's just gonna silently go to bed. She doesn't say shit to anybody. She just goes to bed.
Good night.
I can't go to sleep until I've had my coffee.
I want to make sure that I'd have gone back into my library first and just put everything back to the way it was before they fucking touched everything. I want to make sure that nothing's gone, nothing's changed.
Or did you know she was like having a conversation with it and then just stopped and then drew like a flip book, didn't say anything to us about it, looked at us really hard, and then walked out? Was that weird, or am I just overthinking things?
A little odd, yes.
Yeah.
Although it may very well have been something useful that she drew. So we'll talk with her when we've all had a chance to get some sleep.
Okay.
Speaking of which, I'm out of here. See ya.
Yeah.
Is anything missing in my library? Did anyone take anything?
Not as far as I know.
I didn't take nothing.
Okay.
If Bork took something, we won't know until
Yeah.
Bork comes back. It doesn't seem like something he would do.
I feel like if he did, it would be like a rock or something.
Yeah, if you had a rock that wasn't shiny out, if you had like the ugliest gemstone ever, he probably took that. But he'll probably give it back if
Yeah,
he knows it's yours.
it's fine.
That'd be like a conversation. He'd probably be really sad. He'd be like, "Oh, Bork didn't know it was your rock."
Yeah. To be fair, I think I gave Bork the ugliest rock I had anyway.
Yeah. If you put it back with the other rocks.
Bork thought it
want-
might get sad without his friends.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, my lovely,
Night
beautiful
court's
friends.
on.
Indeed.
Did we get experience? Did we stop things?
Is there anything else we have left to take care of this game?
No.
Nada? Wonderful. Okay. I don't have the sheet in front of me, but did we learn something new about one of the hunters?
Yes.
What did we learn?
All kinds of things, man.
About the hunters?
Mm-hmm.
Dawn knows how to do so many good Pokemon.
Dawn got a Regigigas.
I'm not going to give you guys that one.
How
Not
about
today.
Dale?
The
No,
Helena kind of wants to fuck the bad guy.
Not a surprise.
Helena has lust now as a tag or in her thing. That's new information that we learned.
well, you would think so based on how I've been running the game, but nope, not new knowledge.
Oh, okay.
Say not so much.
Damn.
They got to see how the inner sanctum works. They got to see the library.
Did get to see the
Some
library.
people
But they
have been in
already
there.
knew that you had it.
But they have never seen it.
Dawn's
No
been
one
in
We
there.
didn't learn anything new about you because of it.
Dawn has fully been in that library and can at any point if he feels like.
That's true. Yeah. Don's in there sometimes, actually.
But
Um,
everything's always in its place. Don's a nice guy.
Mm,
uh,
reward it.
You just come in, there's a gun laying on the table. What the
did we learn something new about the world?
Yes. People
This could be argued.
People can be overloaded with magic and
There's
turn
more
into
than
bombs.
just one Axel running about.
Yeah, the cult
Okay.
is actively trying to make bomb people, maybe? We don't know.
And we found out that the mayor has a younger brother
Yeah.
Yes, true.
who is
The mayor's husband has a younger brother.
Oh, okay. And it also went to the same school that shit, what's her name?
Imani went to. Yeah.
Imani, yes.
Hissy.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, I'll give you that one. What are the other ones? I forget. Did you save somebody from
good
dying?
stuff. Yeah.
Oh, I stopped the bad thing though, and that means we get
Suppose that's one
experience.
good way of it.
You did stop a bad thing.
Dale
I
would
stopped
have
the bad
died.
thing of the premonition.
There are a lot of people that died tonight.
Yeah, probably.
Premonition.
Yeah.
But we stopped other people from dying, which is a lot of people,
Yeah.
right? Like if a nuke
yeah.
went off, it would have been a lot more people.
That's
Yeah.
true.
That's people stopped
We
from
get to
dying.
mark experience if we stopped it. If we stopped the premonition, we did no
You-
lightning thing.
That's true. You did stop the premonition. So there you go.
Got experience.
So you guys get experience for that. So that's both of them for you. You guys can take your 2.
Amazing. So
Right.
we
Bort
get
can have
3
1.
in total.
Yep.
Because we get 2 for getting both things and then 1 for my premonition. So we get 3 experience.
No, I'm saying that you get the 2 for this thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I'm
3
counting those
total.
together for the
No?
2. What?
Okay.
Not 3 total?
Not 3 total. 2
Okay.
total, I think. Yeah.
Oh, I get 3 because I rolled though.
Yes.
Okay,
that's true.
I'm sending it to you in a message so that I can update my character sheet when I have my paper one in front of me.
Sure.
Dale's leveled up his cool to +2.
Okay.
This,
Awesome.
This will be a fun trick that comes in handy in the future.
I believe probably it shall. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
All the clues are there if you want to find them yourself. Or just wait and find out. Or
I
does
want.
Dawn get experience?
Yeah, you want 1? You can take 1.
And 1 levels him up?
There you go. You
Alright.
busted him out. You did double roleplay. I'll give you XP for double role playing. That was
Alright.
hard.
I genuinely didn't think Dom was actually going to come with us. I thought Dom was just going to be like, nah, I'm playing Pokemon.
Don's pissed about the fucking Pokemon. I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's mad.
The Game
I
Boy is
could turn
probably-
evil. That's an option right now.
If it's fully glitched out as Game Boy and now it doesn't work anymore,
Right,
oh no.
yeah,
if
it probably
corrupted the
is.
game
He can
file-
get a new one, but the cartridge itself, let's hope it's
Yeah,
not
if
fucked
he's
up.
corrupted the game file.
Most things will be able to be fixed with just a restart. Like you connect it to power again and restart it. Once the city gets power, if you reboot everything should pick up just fine. We won't know if things work well until we get like more batteries, the power turned back on. So it'll be a couple days.
My coffee maker didn't even work. We didn't even get coffee.
It was just like coffee that had like half brewed earlier. So definitely cold. Yeah. Yep.
Don's gonna have advanced 2 moves to the advance.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I know what they are. Kick some ass.
Figures. Yep, makes sense for him. Okay. Thank you all for. What is that smirk for? I'm nervous about you. You better watch yourself, woman. Hi, Coco.
I was talking to the boy. I'm sorry.
Thank you all for playing. Thank you for spending this evening with me. Thank you all for watching. Stay safe, make good decisions. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Tune in next week for Curse of Strahd, run by Amy.
Strahd.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm gonna have to get used to calling you Curse of Strahd because you guys all do.
Curse of Strahd.
It's so funny that you say Strad. That sounds so much more American, and we're like Curse of
Strahd.
Strahd.
Strahd. Oh, good